everyone, my name is Alison Woodall and I have an online guide called Make the Move that takes you step by step through the process of planning your move to a new state in the USA. And you can find out more at alisonwoodall.com. And today I'm talking to Jamie Heindl, and she's going to tell us all about an e-signature product that is going to make your move so much easier. Jamie, welcome.
Hi, Alison. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, I have been really looking forward to talking to you because when people are moving, there are so many things that they have to consider. And if you can do anything to make their life just a little bit easier, then that is going to be such a great help. So tell me all about your product.
Our product is an e-signature solution. It's called My eSign. We generally start at free. It's literally free to use, which is super great and simple for people who are not heavy document users. So a lot of times people associate e-signature with a business, or if I have a lot of contracts to sign, maybe I'm a lawyer, and it really, there's so many other use cases for that. And one of them happens to be if I am moving and there's so many documents that you don't realize you have to sign or be involved in that process. Storage companies, moving companies, rental companies, if you're buying a house, if you're selling a house, school, if you have children and you're trying to get documents sent and signed with those schools. There's just so many, and I'm sure I'm leaving something out. But what we do, well, first of all, by keeping a version of our product free, it helps because these people that are moving, because first of all, the last thing you want to have to worry about when you're trying to pack a truck and you're trying to figure out who, showing your house, selling your house, rentals, all of that is, I have to sign up for this account. I have to pay for this. I don't know what I need. So we keep it super simple. And one of our differentiators with our free version is if you were to use a different version, a different product, I won't say the name, but they may only allow you to sign your own document, and that's it. We allow you to actually send it out if somebody else needs to sign it as well, which is it's non-restrictive. Whatever features we have, you have access to them. People who are trying to relocate from anywhere to anywhere can easily sign a document and not have to worry about it, not have to worry about us charging their credit card, because we don't even take that. You just sign up, and that's as simple as it gets, actually.
Well, perfect. So I would love to have like a real world example of this. So say I have a document that needs signing, and my spouse or my partner needs to sign it as well. Mm-hmm. I can somehow scan it or download it into your software. I can then e-sign it. Can I forward it to him and then he e-signs it, and then we send it to whoever maybe needs the final signature or to receive the document?
Yeah, even better. So unless your spouse lives like somewhere completely differently, what's even better is we have an in-person signing role. So let's say you guys share an email. Well, you're not going to send the same document twice to the email if you both have to sign it. So you can actually do an in-person signing where you're signing both at the same time from the same device. There's no passing it back and forth. It's just done. And the bonus is you can automatically copy whoever needs to have access to that signed document. So if you have a rental agent, if you have somebody at the storage unit that needs a copy of the agreement when it's done, it automatically goes to them. You don't have to worry about forwarding it. It's all done for you as soon as you're done with the last signature on that document. Okay, so that's what makes
great. My husband does live in the same place, but he's always on. He works away. He's in sales, so he's always on the road. So that was always my issue. Was like, we both need to sign this document, right, but I'm not going to see it till the end of the week, and it needs doing now.
Yes, and that's a more traditional use of e-signature. It's the I sign it, then you sign it, then it goes. So we support both methods, but it also makes it easier because we've had some clients that are like, well, we have one, you know, our family email, and I need a second email. So we are able to be flexible with that, which makes it even better. And like I said, there are no restrictions in the free eSign account. So if you only have one document that you have to sign and you're not looking to commit to an e-signature because you're never going to need it after that, that's fine. Just sign up, do what you need to do, and we're here. And what's really great about that free eSign account is that your documents, that free document replenishes every month. So if you don't need it the following month, but oh, I have something else, it's there for you. So it's forever and ever free. There's no obligation, which is great. And a lot of our people that use that love it because it's just so easy for them to use, sign up. And if they want to cancel, they can cancel. We try to make it very simple from start to finish for them.
And if someone is listening and they maybe have a business, you also have a business account where if someone didn't want just the free version, if maybe they're starting a business or they don't like their current e-signature provider, what do you do for businesses as well?
Sure. So we do have some premium plans, and basically the way they are now is it just means more documents per month. Our business plans have unlimited. So if you wanted, it's a per user. And if you wanted to, you share these unlimited documents, everybody on the team is in the same account. It's very easy to use, communicate, chat. I'm really excited to introduce in the next few weeks, we are going to be expanding on some of that technology to where we will have a more a people section, and that people section you can organize circles. So there's something called My Circles. And you can organize your departments, if for instance, into those circles. So if you just needed to quickly send off an email or a chat or a something to that group, you could do it without having to drag and drop and pick who's in your department. It's all organized for you. So we're excited about that. And you're hearing that first, by the way. So, and we also have other individual plans, or I should say another individual plan. So if you were low volume business, for instance, and it's just you, a sole proprietor, for instance, it gives you a low volume of documents. I think I'm trying to remember, but I think it's somewhere around 50 documents a month, which a lot of small businesses are not going to use more than that. I would dare say even medium-sized businesses sometimes, unless you're really cranking them out, which hopefully that's the case with the contracts. But and then it kind of scales with you, which is nice. And the beautiful thing is, for instance, on the business plans with the unlimited, if I wanted to just add 2 team members now, I can do that. If I want to add another 5 team members later, I don't have to pick up the phone, call my representative, see if they can add it for me, negotiate my rate. I just do it when I need to. So, and I can scale down if I need to. So it's about empowering the person and the account holder to put all of that in their own hands, because they don't need us to, when they're making a business decision, standing in their way to do that. So that was one of the things when we built this product, it was important for us to keep that in mind.
Well, perfect. So taking it back to that one person who maybe has one document that needs to be signed. Mm-hmm. So if I have the document in my hand, how do I get it electronically and how do I sign it? What's the actual process?
So there are multiple ways that you can get the document. We integrate with several cloud storages. You could do it right from your computer. There's so many other methods. At some point we will be introducing where you can snap the photo from your phone. A lot of times, most people, when they're signing documents, they're doing it from a laptop or they're doing it from a tablet, which we are able to support being able to import those documents from those devices. So and then one of the other things that we do, and now it's not in the free plan, because a lot of times the users in the free plan, they don't have templates, they don't need a template. So we don't bog it down and have all these things that will confuse them. But in the other plans, you can actually, if you have a document that you're using over and over and over again, you can create a template and just click on it and it's ready to go as soon as you need it. So that is another benefit to those plans as well, for a business or a individual user. That is something else that we offer.
Okay, so if I have a document that I need to scan, can I just scan it on my, like on my printer scanner, or however I would scan a document, and then upload it to your software and then get someone to e-sign it? Is that possible?
That is absolutely impossible, and it's one of the many ways that you can get a document in there to sign. As we integrate with several cloud services from your desktop. You can create templates. There's many ways, and that is definitely one of them, that you could upload a document and get it out for signature.
Because what I always say to people is, you get so many documents when you're moving, and sometimes people email you a contract, and then I'll lose like the actual email, but then I still have the contract that I printed out, and sometimes it just needs to be scanned and someone needs to be signed. So it's great that you have that capability. So do you have a website, or where would someone go to find out more about your product?
Sure. Our website is mergedsoftware.com. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of those. Pick your favorite, we're there. But mergedsoftware.com has everything about not only our e-signature, but some of our other products, some sneak peeks into some additional products that are coming out. One of them directly related to property management, in terms of a consumer, not property management, real estate, but if you or I wanted to manage our home, that's going to be on there. So a lot of exciting stuff, and e-signature is kind of the glue of all of these, because everybody has a document at some point in their life that they need to sign. And touching base on something that you said, it was very interesting. All these documents, you're trying to keep track of them. We offer also and this is on every plan, there's a beautiful dashboard in our product. So if you signed a document on our platform and you are like, where did I put that lease agreement? I need a copy. I don't know where my files are. Or God forbid, there's been a natural disaster and you can't get to your filing cabinet. It's there and you can download it, email it. It's all retained in that account for you forever. So that is something else. You said that, and I wanted to bring that up just to add a little extra information for you.
And that is, I tell everybody, if you can get all of your account information electronically, and then what I always say is, like, create an Excel spreadsheet with all your account details and everything, and then email it to yourself. Make sure it's password protected. You don't want all your account information out there. But then that way, if something happens and you lose all your documents, you've got an Excel sheet that has all of your information there that you've emailed to yourself. You can pull up on your phone and you've got everything there. So if all of those critical documents that have been signed are stored on your platform, that's even safer, because it's there. So that's great.
Oh yeah, it's there. It's securely stored. It's encrypted. I know there's a lot of buzz going around about, there's people hacking and things like that, but we have a great team that makes sure that we are super secure in terms of all of the industry standards. It's beyond me. It is beyond my expertise on that part of it. So I won't even try to pretend to know what all the things that they do. I just know they do a really good job, and the information is safe, documents are safe. And it's, like I said, it's we're the new kid on the block, but I think people would really enjoy a more affordable, accessible solution at this time, especially now. So,
well, perfect. So tell me your website again.
mergedsoftware.com. So it's
Perfect.
MERGED software.com.
All right. And wherever you're watching this video, I'm going to post all the links to all of the social media and the website down below. Well, Jamie, it has been so great talking to you. Anything else you want to share before we go?
No, I appreciate so much your time and having me, and I am looking forward to speaking with you again sometime. And if there's anything any of your users need, they can always reach out to me at jamie@merged.group. I'm happy to answer questions, and I look forward to speaking with you again.
Thank you.